Hi everyone, welcome to finals week. I know that I'm posting this on Memorial Day and technically you have today off, so happy Memorial Day, but I thought if you wanted to get a head start on it, here you go. I got 5 questions for you. The final is on Google Classroom, so go ahead, open up Google Classroom, get out your notebook and a computer, something to reference all of your Google Classroom assignments. And what you're gonna do is choose 3 of them. So I have 1 question based on each unit that we did together for the spring semester. So question number 1 is about light waves. Question number 2 is about sound waves. 3 is about the Doppler effect. 4 is about natural selection, and then number 5 is on evolution. So even though there are 5 questions, all you have to do is choose 3 of them. You can choose any 3 that you want, and that's basically all for that. For each question, it is going to be a short answer, and tell me what you know about that topic. So if you chose light waves, it said describe how we see green light in terms of frequency, wavelength, energy, and speed. I would like you to really unpack that question and answer it to your full extent. And then obviously I have the most important things like underlined, so make sure to talk about frequency, make sure to talk about wavelength, energy, and speed. So all parts of the question, I'm going to be going ahead and looking at it. So if you answer the question but didn't have all those parts, you'll get less points than if you answer it absolutely thoroughly, kind of hitting all the points, because it is a loaded question. The final is going to be worth 30 points. Each question is 10 points each. And I don't have necessarily a amount of sentences that you have to write. Like I said, just make sure that you're answering all parts of the question. If it's underlined, make sure to include that portion in your answer. And I believe that is all that I have for the questions. When you're done, go ahead and submit it. Make sure to hit submit on Google Classroom, and you have until Friday to turn it in. If you have any questions, if it's phrased strangely and you say, "Ooh, I really want to do the question about the Doppler effect, but I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that," you can ask me clarifying questions. So if you want any clarifying questions, you can text me on Remind, you can email me, or you can email me to say, can I kind of like talk over, not like talk over the answer, but make sure that I'm answering the question correctly on Zoom, and I can definitely do that. I don't have any assignments for you on during finals week. I'm gonna go ahead and post the finals schedule right here. So if you would like to check in and ask a specific question, I do have time slots for you. We're gonna go on the original schedule. So if I had you 1A originally, this was the time that you were supposed to meet with me in person, but that is the time that I'm going to be available on Zoom, on email, like I'm on the computer. So if you have a question, I can answer that at that point. You don't have to go by that schedule, but just know that that is when I am going to be available to ask, to answer all of your questions, and I'm giving you the full week to go ahead and turn in the final. The final is OpenNote, so I know that I've mentioned it before, but just if you were curious, it is OpenNote, so grab your notebook, make sure to have everything kind of ticked off so that you have your light wave section ready, you have your sound wave section ready, so you're not like spending all this time rifling through it, Doppler effect, and then the last 2 questions are going to be based on the stuff that we did with distance learning online. Not only is it important to kind of like look through your notes, but any worksheets that we have, any labs that we did, those would also help you answer the questions. So if you have those stuffed in a folder somewhere, make sure that you get all of those out so that you can reference them. If you don't have materials from before and you're choosing the questions, you can email me, ask me any way that you would like to say, I have a question about light waves in general. You can also do that as well. So if you kind of want to look through all of your notes and you have questions about any of the topics, ask me, and then you'll kind of be, because we never had like a review week, you know? So if you want to ask any clarifying questions, I am definitely open to that as well. well, that's all that I have. So good luck, good luck, good luck on all of your finals in all of your classes. And we are planning on setting up a Zoom for all the classes. More to come on that. I don't have a date or time, so I don't want to go ahead and say anything, but we will see each other in person on Zoom sometime before the end of the school year. So know that. Good luck, and if you have any questions, just let me know.